What's up everyone, it's me Shinyzard here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you part 4, so the second part of the exterior of the castle and how to build it. So let's get into it. So last time I'll show you the parts that we did, but we did this part with the walls. I know there's a big change, but it's a much better change. We did this part as the front, and obviously same on the other side. Yeah. And this is where we do the back and some ceiling stuff. So let's get into it. Now this time we're doing 3 again. So we're gonna go down here and go 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we just want to do it all in 3s now, because that was what it was like when I did it So when I did the fronts, I only started doing the 5s at the sides, but these fronts were in groups of 3. So for the sides they're in groups of 5, but for the back we're going to use groups of 3 again. So it's not the side ones. Sorry, let me show you the side ones. So it's not these ones. It is the smaller ones like that, but it's still some. Now, after you've seen that, I'm going to be showing you a couple more things. Now, the interior is where I'm going to get like the tinier ceilings on, but I'm going to show you this part. Alright, so when we go down here and we see all of this, because obviously we need a roof, so I'm going to show you how that's going to go. So what we want is, we want to get the netherrack all around, and then this is actually going to be really cool, but because I'm going to put my castle pillars around the netherrack. I'll show you what I mean. So we just want to outline it around with netherrack. Now this is going to be really cool, I promise you guys. So once you outline it, so just basically all you want to do is connect this to this side on like just the same line, just kind of like you're doing a square roof on your house. Building next. Now, so you see for right here, doing that, 1, 2, 1, 2. So what we're doing for these is literally all we do, break that netherrack right there, and then just pillar up like that. That way you can tell that that's just like a starting point for the towers. Next, break this netherrack, break these 3, and then do stone. So when you got this is really good. So you got the stone, break the netherrack, and then do the slabs. And that's what you're going to get after you've done one side. So that's what we want to do for both sides. So those are the stone gaps, and then boom. And after that, you just build up the stone, and look at that. We have gotten one side, but we aren't done yet. No. Because we are also doing this side, and to cover up these, we are going to be doing the netherrack again. I just wanted to put that stone there as like a little marker. That's why I put that stone there, just as a little marker to tell where these smooth stone slabs are going. So do that, and then we go here, and after that we want to get our stone right up here. No, not stone, netherrack. And look at that. Now with this in mind, we want to go up here and place down our smooth stone slabs. Now this is gonna take a long time. What I do, I break these down and then I add that. So you want to break the netherrack over here and then just place the stone around it, but to make it like that, like the original pillars, to add depth. And then we want to just go up. We can't add any windows for this because this is like kind of connected to a wall. You can't really add windows. But what I want to do now is we want to just pillar all the way up with this stone and then keep doing that. Now this might be weird and you might be saying, well, why are you pillaring up with stone? Then you're going to have an area of your thing missing. Well, that is because if we do have an area of the thing missing, oh well, but we can't like go without it. We need it. And you probably want to fill this up with a block because you don't want any mob spawning. So I'm choosing glowstone because it emits light. And I think my building could use some light. So that's what I'm doing. And then just want to do that again until we got this. Now with this done, we just do the same thing we did on the other side where we covered up this part to make this just better. And it seems to be working out, you know. Oh, also, I want to say again, thank you so much to the people who liked and subscribed to all my other videos, who viewed my videos. Thank you so much to all my viewers and subscribers. It means a lot. You know, I just started out here on June 20th of 2025, and it's been a great time. And I just wanted to say thanks to everyone who did subscribe and everything, because it's seriously, it means a lot to me. And it makes YouTube really fun, you know. And I don't know, I'm really happy that I have this privilege of being with you guys, because it is such an amazing style to go and to just record videos, be myself in front of you guys, and it's just amazing. It's something that it's priceless. Anyways, you might be asking why there's no smooth stone around here. That's a good question, because that's also another thing that I'm going to be doing, is putting smooth stone around here, because I completely forgot about that, which is annoying because smooth stone slabs take a really long time to place, you know. Like if you're ever trying to pillar up with slabs, it is almost impossible. Not only does it take longer because you have less not because you have less blocks, but because obviously slabs don't like place fast. Like watch. See? Yeah, just pillaring with slabs does not work. It's fine that I broke this grass block, by the way, because we're going to be replacing it anyway with smooth stone, because I'll have to like do that anyway. I found a way to pillar up with slabs, but it's really not helpful if you're in bedrock, because it still involves pillaring. But if you spam with your mouse, then maybe you can pillar. So now that we've got this settled, we want to go here, have 4 blocks up. So 8 smooth stone slabs up. So let me show you what that means. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what I'm going to do for these is I'm going to be doing 3. 2, 3, and there we go. And then I just wait for all these slabs to be built up. Alright, so we got all 4 for this side, and now we're just going to be wrapping this around with stone, because that's what we need to do next. But also the glass panes. Now we want to do that. So let's do that. We only want front windows, so we're just going to go like this. Now once you've gotten those, build like this. Oh, also I'm playing on a Chromebook, by the way, so yeah, if you didn't know, I use a Chromebook for Minecraft. Not recommended. I highly doubt that you guys could like play Minecraft on a Chromebook. It is so hard, to be totally honest. You guys probably could do it, but you definitely struggle. It's hard. Some of you might not because you already play on Chromebook, but it's really hard. Alright. Well, we got these in. So, now that we've done that side, we're going to be doing this side, and let's just go simply 2 up, stone in, and now going to put we don't want glowstone on this side, so we don't want any glowstone on that side, on like next to glass panes, because they'll connect. We still want glowstone for lighting though, which is why we do that. Now for this part, this looks a little bare, so we're going to do what we did at the first time with my original slabbing technique. I know slabbing sounds very weird. So we got that. Now we want to do the netherrack roof. Now if you haven't really known how to do this because you didn't watch my first video, I'll show you. So you want to place a block out from these to make a 7x7 square, but don't fill it in. Don't fill in the square unless you want to use more materials. In that case, then go ahead and fill in the square. But if you want to use less materials, then don't fill in the square because you don't have to. So after you did that, do another ring of that same thing, except this time it's 5x5. Instead of your other 7x7, now it's 5x5 on top of the 7x7. So it looks like this. Now then you want to do a 3x3 square. Now let's go for 3x3. Now this is going to be the easier part. We'll go 3x3. Now I'm actually starting to forget this method. Don't worry, I know it. I'm not like memory loss or anything. It's just because I haven't done this method in a while, meaning in a couple weeks. So next, after you've done 3x3, you want to build like a plus square on top, so it looks like that. And then in your final 1x1 area, just build 2 up. And it makes your roof look like that. So it looks like a pretty nice roof. Now you want to do it on the other side. There we go. Now that we've got this, we have to do the roof. Now, what we want to do for the roof, it's pretty simple. We want to use smooth stone blocks. I know it's the first time not using double slabs, but we want to use the blocks for a reason. It's just easier, and obviously, for me at least, it looks really weird if you just do a slab like that, because then you have an extra block, and it's just confusing for me when I build. So I use the other way. So now we just want to fill in the top, and don't worry, I'm going to make sure that it gets light in there when I'm done this. A nice roof. Now I know this looks really flat, which is why we're going to add stuff. Now I also know that a creeper has spawned, which is not good. But don't worry, I can save it, like save this whole thing later though. Now, look here. We have done all of this so far, which is a pretty good milestone. But for here, I'll show you what we want to do. So, what we want to do here is we want to have like a little tiny, maybe like open viewing area or something. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, let's just do 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to build not a stone block, but 2 smooth stone slabs. No. I want 1, 2. And we want to do 3 of them. Actually, no, let's not do 3. Let's just do 2. So then we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So you look at that. Now this is 1, 2, 3. Then you do the 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. Now if you look, we've got the same thing now. And what we want to do for this part is a little bit different, but what we want to do is we want to go a stone stair like this, smooth stone block, two smooth stone slabs, not smooth stone block, and then a stone stair like this. And it makes that little cool pattern. I'll show you what to do after we've done all of those. So we have these, and just gotta keep placing the smooth stone slab. As you can see, that is the design that we have. So that's what we want to do on the other side. So let's just go back here and look and relax, and alright, now go back up and boom. Oh wow, look at that! We got it! Yeah! I knew we'd get this. Now what we want to do is do for the back, we want to do front and back, we want to do this design, and then we want to go stairs like this and like this, and so we just want a simple stair design, and that is the simple stair design. Now we want to do it on the back. Now, I know that one might be a little more confusing for you guys, so that's why I'm here to show you. So, let's get this show on the road. We got that there, and oh my god, why did I place that upside down? I don't know. But back here, look, we've got it done. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video for our decorating the interior. Seriously guys, thank you so much.